Hello, and welcome back to our English Academy. Today, we have a slow English story for you. It is about a young person on their first day at a new office job.
Maybe you know this feeling. You are excited, but also a little nervous. New people, new rules, new tasks. You want to make a good first impression.
In this story, you will hear simple office English at A2 level. You will hear phrases for saying hello, introducing yourself, asking for help, and talking to your manager.
There is also one clear question in the story. What is the most important sentence the manager says on the first day? Listen carefully. When you find the answer, write that sentence in the comments below.
You do not need to study or take notes now. Just listen and follow the story.
Okay, let us start the story. First day at a new job.
It is Monday morning. Today is my first day at a new job. I am 23 years old, and this is my first office job. My alarm rings at 6:30. I open my eyes and stare at the ceiling. My stomach feels strange. I am excited, but I am also a little afraid. I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. I look in the mirror and say, "You can do this." Last night, I prepared my clothes carefully. I wear a clean shirt, dark trousers, and comfortable shoes. I want to look professional, but I also want to feel like myself. In the kitchen, I make a small breakfast. I drink some tea and eat a piece of toast. I am not very hungry, but I know I need some energy. While I eat, I think about my new job. New people, new rules, new tasks. I am afraid of making mistakes. I am afraid that people will not like me. But I also know that this job is a good opportunity. At 7:15, I check my bag. I have my phone, my wallet, my keys, and a small notebook. I also have a printed email with the office address. I put on my jacket and take a deep breath. Then I leave my apartment and walk to the bus stop. The morning air is cool and fresh. The streets are not very busy yet. At the bus stop, a few people are waiting. Some are looking at their phones. Some are just staring into space. The bus arrives after a few minutes. I get on, tap my card, and sit near the window. The bus moves through the city. I watch the shops, houses, and trees outside. I try to relax, but my mind is full of questions. Will my coworkers be friendly? Will I understand all the instructions? Will my manager think I am good enough? I put my hand on my bag and feel the notebook inside. I decide to write things down today so I do not forget. After 30 minutes, the bus stops near a tall office building. The building has shiny glass windows and a bright lobby. I press the button and get off the bus. For a moment, I just stand on the sidewalk and look at the building. It looks big and important. People in suits and smart clothes walk past me. Some walk quickly like they are late for a meeting. Some walk slowly, talking on their phones. I feel small, but I also feel curious. I take one more deep breath and walk to the main door. The glass doors open automatically, and I step inside. The lobby is big and light. The floor is shiny, and there are green plants in the corners. On the right, there is a long reception desk. A woman sits behind the desk and types on a computer. I walk to the desk and try to smile.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. My name is Alex. It is my first day here.
Welcome, Alex. Which department are you joining?
I am joining the marketing team.
Great. Please wait here for a moment. Your manager will come and meet you.
She speaks in a calm, friendly voice. I feel a little more relaxed. The receptionist makes a quick phone call and tells someone that I have arrived. Then she points to a small seating area with a sofa and 2 chairs.
You can sit over there and wait.
Thank you. I sit on the sofa in the lobby. The sofa is soft, but my back is straight and my hands are tight. On the wall, there are modern paintings with bright colors. Near the door, people come in and go out all the time. Some laugh quietly, some look serious. There is a big company logo on the wall behind the reception desk. I read the name of the company again and again. My hands feel a little cold. I wipe them on my trousers and look at the time on my phone. It is 8:45. My first day starts at 9. I think about what I will say to my manager. I do not want to sound too nervous, but I also want to be honest. After a few minutes, I see a woman walking toward me with a friendly smile. She's wearing a smart jacket and holding a tablet.
Hi, you must be Alex. I'm Sarah, your manager. It is very nice to meet you.
I stand up quickly and almost drop my bag. Nice to meet you too, Sarah. Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. We are happy to have you on the team.
Sarah shakes my hand. Her handshake is firm but warm. I feel my shoulders relax a little.
Come with me. I will show you around the office and help you get started.
Okay. We walk together across the lobby to the elevators. While we wait for the elevator, I look at Sarah's ID card and the company logo again. This is real now, I think. This is my new job. The elevator doors open with a soft sound and we step inside. Sarah presses the button for the 4th floor. As the elevator goes up, my heart beats a little faster, but I also feel excited for this new start. The elevator stops on the 4th floor, and the doors open. We walk into a bright, open office. There are many desks with computers, plants, and coffee mugs. Some people are talking quietly. Some are typing on their keyboards. I hear the soft sound of printers and phones.
This is our floor. This is where the marketing team works.
We walk slowly between the desks. Sarah points to different places and explains them to me.
Over here is the kitchen area. You can make tea or coffee here.
We walk past a small kitchen with a fridge, a microwave, and a coffee machine. There are a few cups and plates on a shelf. I see a note on the wall that says, "Please wash your dishes."
We also keep some snacks here for the team. Feel free to take something during the day.
That sounds nice. Then we walk to the end of the corridor.
Over here are the meeting rooms. We have team meetings here every week.
We pass 2 glass rooms with tables, chairs, and big screens on the walls. Through the glass, I see a group of people talking and looking at a slide on the screen.
The bathrooms are down this corridor, and this small room is for phone calls or quiet work.
I try to remember everything, but it is a lot of new information. I tell myself that it is okay if I do not remember every detail today. Finally, we stop near a small desk next to a window. There is a computer, a notebook, a pen, and a small plant on the desk.
This will be your desk, Alex.
Alex looks at me and smiles again. Her smile makes me feel a bit more comfortable.
Alex, there is one rule that is very important for our team.
I look at her and listen carefully. I can feel that this rule is important, not just for today, but for every day.
If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help.
I repeat the sentence in my mind. If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help. The words sound clear and simple. I feel a little less nervous now. I know that I do not need to be perfect. I just need to ask when I do not understand something. Sarah looks around the office and then calls to someone at a nearby desk.
Emma, can you come here for a moment, please?
A young woman stands up and walks toward us. She has a friendly face and a bright smile.
Hi, this is Emma. She works on the same projects as you. She will help you today.
Emma smiles and waves at me.
Hi, Alex. Welcome to the team.
Hi, Emma. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come, I will show you your desk and your first task.
Sarah nods and takes a step back.
I will leave you two now. If you need anything, my desk is just over there.
Thank you, Sarah. Emma and I sit down at the two desks next to each other. She shows me my computer and my chair. She helps me log in with my new email and password. On the screen, I see my name with the company logo. It feels strange, but also exciting.
Today, we are working on a small social media campaign. I will write the main text and you will check it and add some ideas. Is that okay?
Yes, that is okay. I am happy to help. Emma opens a document on the screen and shows it to me. There is a short text about a new product and a few ideas for posts. I start reading the text slowly. I try to focus, but my hands are still shaking a little. I add a few ideas and correct some small mistakes. I think carefully about every word. After a few minutes, Emma looks at my changes. She reads quietly for a moment.
These ideas are good, Alex, but here we cannot use this word. It sounds too informal for our brand.
I feel my face get warm. I am sorry, I did not know. It is okay. You are new. We can fix it together. Her voice is kind, not angry. I feel a little better. I remember Sarah's words. If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help. Can you show me which words are better for our style?
Of course. That is what coworkers are for.
Emma points to a few sentences and explains which words are more polite and more professional. I listen carefully and make notes in my notebook. I start to understand the company's style a little more. At 12:30, Emma looks at the time on her computer.
It is lunchtime. Do you want to have lunch together, Alex?
Yes, thank you. I would like that. We both stand up and walk to the kitchen area. There are a few other people already there, making tea or heating their food. The kitchen smells like coffee and warm soup.
Do you usually bring your lunch from home or do you like to eat out?
Today, I brought my lunch from home. I was not sure what people do here.
Both are normal. Sometimes we go out together on Fridays.
I take my food from my bag and put it on the table. Emma puts her lunch next to mine and sits down. For a moment, we eat in silence. Then she starts a friendly conversation.
So, where did you work before this job?
I worked in a small shop near my house. It was not an office job. I helped customers and organized products.
That sounds interesting. Why did you decide to change to an office job?
I wanted to learn new skills and try something different. I also like writing, so marketing sounded good for me.
I think you will do well here. You already have good ideas.
Thank you. That means a lot on my first day. We talk about our hobbies, our families, and our favorite food. Emma tells me about some nice places to eat near the office. I start to feel more relaxed. The kitchen feels less like a strange place and more like a normal room at work.
If you ever feel lost or confused here, you can always ask me.
Thank you, Emma. I really appreciate it. After about 30 minutes, we put our dishes away and go back to our desks. I feel a little sleepy, but I also feel more comfortable in this new office. In the afternoon, there is a short team meeting. Emma and I walk to one of the glass meeting rooms. Inside, there is a round table with 6 chairs. A big screen on the wall shows the company logo. 3 other coworkers are already sitting at the table.
Hi everyone, this is Alex. Today is their first day with us in the marketing team.
Everyone looks at me and smiles. I feel a little shy, but I smile back and sit down between Emma and Sarah.
Today, we will talk about our projects for this week. Some parts may be new for you, Alex, but do not worry. Just listen and ask if you have questions.
Sarah starts the meeting. She talks about different campaigns and deadlines. Sometimes I do not understand every word. Some of the project names are new for me. I listen carefully and look at the slides on the screen. When I hear something important but unclear, I write a small note in my notebook. After about 20 minutes, Sarah finishes the main points.
Okay, that is everything from me. Are there any questions?
My heart beats faster. I look at my notebook and see one question I wrote earlier. Normally, I am shy in groups. I do not like to speak when many people are watching me. But I remember Sarah's rule. If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help. I take a breath and raise my hand slowly. Yes, I have one question. Everyone turns their heads toward me. I feel my face get a little warm, but I continue. In the meeting, you said we have a new reporting system. I did not understand how often we need to send the report. Is it every day or once a week?
Good question, Alex. Thank you for asking. It's once a week, every Friday morning.
Thank you, Sarah. I feel a little proud of myself. I asked a question and nothing bad happened. In fact, Sarah looked happy that I asked. Maybe other people also had the same question but did not say anything. The rest of the meeting is short. Sarah checks if anyone else has questions. Then we all stand up and leave the room. Emma and I walk back to our desks together.
You did well in the meeting, Alex. It is not easy to ask a question on your first day.
Thank you. I was a bit scared, but I remembered Sarah's rule.
Yes, that rule is very important here. We want people to talk, not to hide their problems.
The afternoon goes by quickly. I finish my first small task with Emma's help. I learn how to use my email, the calendar, and the project tool. I write many small notes in my notebook. I make a few tiny mistakes, but each time someone helps me fix them. Slowly, I start to feel like I really belong here. At 5:30, people start to turn off their computers. Some coworkers say good night and wave as they put on their coats. Emma looks at me and smiles.
You did a good job today, Alex. The first day is always the hardest.
Thank you, Emma. I was nervous this morning, but everyone was very kind. I shut down my computer and put my notebook into my bag. Then I put on my jacket and look around the office one more time. The screens are dark now, and the room is quiet. It already feels a little familiar. On my way to the door, I see Sarah near her desk. She is closing her laptop.
Good work today, Alex. How do you feel after your first day?
I feel tired, but in a good way. I made 1 or 2 mistakes, but people helped me, and I learned a lot.
That is exactly what we want. Remember our rule. If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help.
I will remember, Sarah. Thank you. I walk out of the office and take the elevator down to the lobby. Outside, the sky is starting to get darker. The city feels different now. In the morning, it felt big and scary. Now it feels like a place where I can grow. I walk to the bus stop and sit on a bench. I think about the day. I met new people. I learned new things. I asked for help when I did not understand something. I did not stay silent. As the bus arrives, I smile to myself. Tomorrow will also be a busy day. I know I will make more mistakes, but I also know I am not alone. If I have a problem, I can always ask for help. And that makes my new job feel a little less scary and a lot more exciting.
Thank you for listening to this story. Today, you followed Alex on their first day at a new office job.
At the start of the day, Alex felt nervous and a little afraid. Everything was new: the building, the people, and the tasks.
Step by step, Alex met new people at the reception, at the office tour, and during the lunch break.
Sarah and Emma did something important. They were kind and they helped Alex with questions and mistakes.
And there was one very important sentence from Sarah. If you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help.
This is the clear answer to our question from the beginning. What is the most important sentence the manager says on the first day? It is, if you have a problem, do not stay silent. Always ask for help.
You can write this sentence in the comments to remember it. You can also write if you have had a first day like Alex.
If you enjoyed this slow English story and want more practice, please subscribe to our channel. You can also watch another story after this video to keep listening to Simple English.
Thank you again for watching and listening. See you in the next story.